Yeah, it's pretty much winter up here still. A lot of trees out this way, so we're going out. Well, maybe we're going out a different road. A lot of trees down the road this way, but I have found a lot more morels. This actually crosses over through a gully and then onto another mountain, so it's another mountain range. And on this side we found quite a few morels on this side. A little tougher hunting, you know, like this. Little straight up stuff. But I just wanted to see if you can get out this way. So we shall see. Just found a U-joint cap. So somebody ended up having some problems. Come down here. We'll fish this. This is one of my favorite places. Over here. Running pretty high. Down here a lot. We usually come down here when I'm doing the fish fences. I'll come down here and look at that game model. And we'll sit over there by that big rock and have lunch. And then this is all out of water. I fish this hole right here a lot. Not right now. Oh gosh, I'm going swimming out. That water's all the way up in here. Doggy. Yeah, this is all high and dry. I don't come up in this, this area this time of the year much. All that water's flowing. Got a lot more runoff to go, I'll tell you that. There is a lot. I mean a lot of trees down the road. That means like I said, I think a week ago you wouldn't even have made it up even close to as far as I did today. You know, the last 2 or 3 days, the temps, I think, is melting the snow off. And then the Forest Service will come up here and cut all these trees out of the road. And then just folks that have been up here in the last few days, you know, cut or drive over branches, whatever it takes just to get by. And I didn't even think about throwing my saw. Usually my saw's in my truck, just not in the winter time, and I really haven't got everything loaded up for the springtime yet. but I need to do that. I do have an axe, so if it was an emergency, I can get out. So what's going on up here? Need some more coffee. Here's where we usually shooting range. And this truck keeps dying on me. If I checked out, I don't know what the heck. The only thing friggin' after it, now that it's doing it, this keeps dying. This truck dying right after putting fuel in it. Just makes me wonder if getting crap fuel or something. It hadn't been, this thing's been running excellent. I do have underneath, I don't know what it is, some kind of breather box thing. Tim's supposed to look it up, see how much one is. Because when I broke the U-joint and through the drive line, man, it wasted this, I don't know, I think it's some kind of emission plastic box thing. And it's all broke to crap, and I kind of Gorilla glued it back together and stuff just to get me, just to get me to use my truck. And then when it's running good and all that, then you just kind of space it off and forget you got to do that. I got so much crap to do. Oh, and then somebody was asking me, why don't what are they saying? They must be a Ford person, because they were saying that the Ford would handle it up here better than this Dodge. I beg to differ. But I like my Fords, dude. I'm a Dodge man, but I do, man, second would be Fords. I love my Fords. But that F-250 four-wheel drive that I got, they were asking me why I haven't, used it for getting firewood. Man, that's the plan. That's actually, that truck is going to be my firewood truck is the plan. I'll still be taking this, on stuff like what we're doing today. But there's a few things I got to do, and I got some title work I got to get straightened out. Not that I couldn't, drive it up here without license plates or anything on it, but just take the back roads, man. But I haven't had the need or whatever to do, but it's an 8-foot bed, can get more wood, man. It's a 3/4 ton, definitely my wood truck, so it's coming. Well, yeah, another thing is getting everything else taken care of and all that, and then tires. I gotta get tires on it, because that's one thing in these Idaho mountains. Tires, good tires is the thing, and they ain't cheap.